We have a very special invitation for you to attend the upcoming I Love You More conference. This conference is about renewing the little girl heart that longs to love and be loved without measure. God designed us with the ability to love deeply and freely, but often the pain and struggle, sin and disappointments of this life pile up and our hearts feel in bondage. Anger and sadness, fear and shame, and a host of other things can create blocks between us and the Father. If we don't feel free, alive, and purposeful, we aren't living the life that the Father has designed for us to live. The Father is always there, longing to love us, release us from our bondages, and heal our wounds. He desires to set us free to love and be loved. If you long to experience more of the Father's love, then come and see what He may have in store for you. He longs to love you more than you could ever imagine.
God's love really is greater than anything you or I could imagine. He created us and fashioned us after Himself. And you, woman, were made to be a retainer of His love. He created you to love with much love, to give with much joy, and to surrender and abandon to Him who completes and fills you. He calls us to receive this perfect love so that we can freely love others, but many of us struggle to receive the very love that is to be our life source. And we are trying to give from empty retainers. Many of you know how to take care of everyone else but you. If you are weary, worn out, hardened, or just in need of refreshment, God wants to minister to you. But we must learn to be good receivers of His love. Do you remember when you were a little girl and you were free to be whomever you wanted to be, whoever God had created you to be? I remember as a little girl being fun and free-spirited and alive. I used to run around just feeling the wind on my face. But I grew up and that feeling fell away and that freedom disappeared. So it seemed. But God is calling me back to Him, not as a grown woman, but as a child, as a little girl. As I begin to sit at His feet and receive from Him like a child, I begin to enter into Him, His kingdom, His purpose, His joy, and His love. In order for me to receive like a child, I had to begin a journey of discovery, a journey to find out what has come in between me and the Father. And this journey is what this conference is all about and what we want to help you with. Come and see what God may have in store for you.